white-collar crime, employee theft, even violence in the workplace is on the rise today. And that puts businesses of every size at greater risk. Unfortunately, very few companies have the resources or know-how to properly protect their assets, their executives, or their employees. In fact, regardless of their size, most businesses don't properly address their security policies and procedures until after a major problem occurs. And that's a shame, because most investigative issues can be avoided when proper security procedures are defined, implemented, and enforced. More than 99% of all businesses in America have no security manager or asset protection manager. While the majority of these companies may not have the security issues to warrant the cost of a full-time security professional, they are still at risk, and they will face loss and security issues needlessly. Corporate Intel is the secure, professional, and affordable solution. Founded and led by Dan Garrett, a former state trooper and 25-year veteran investigator, Corporate Intel can be your security management division, implementing a proactive loss prevention program and security services that are cost-effective. Corporate Intel begins with a security analysis and loss prevention audit of your company. This audit will uncover your company's vulnerabilities and evaluate present security devices and procedures. They'll then develop comprehensive security policies and procedures to address all vulnerable areas. Once the plan is in place, Corporate Intel can serve as your asset protection manager to maintain and enforce the policies and procedures developed with oversight, consulting, training, mediation, and more. At your service 24/7, Corporate Intel is ready to respond to any security emergency, from surveillance to executive protection. Another important element in their proactive loss prevention program is the toll-free 24-hour report hotline. Serving as a great deterrent and security resource, employees can anonymously report security violations, such as employee theft, workers' comp, or credit card fraud, at any time to a professional investigator. All reports are given to the client, and when necessary, investigators are available to gather evidence for prosecution. Corporate Intel can serve as an expert witness at trial and protects its clients acting as their representatives to draw any potential retaliation away from the company. Experienced investigators, including computer data recovery experts and surveillance professionals, are always available when a need arises. And every issue is handled with the utmost confidentiality and professionalism. Corporate Intel also develops crisis management plans and trains personnel in how to deal with severe weather, violence in the workplace, and other crisis situations. Listen to what some of their clients think.
Dan Garrett and Corporate Intel have helped us provide a more visible and professional risk management program for our company.
Having a security officer like Dan Garrett with his background and experience in difficult security issues gives me the opportunity to focus on our business, which is blood banking, rather than worrying about those issues.
We didn't think we could afford security management, but we found out we couldn't afford to not have it, and Corporate Intel fits the bill perfectly.
A client recently asked me what type of investigations I'd been involved with over the last 25 years. I answered by telling the client I could not think of a specific type of investigation I haven't been involved with. Corporate Intel is designed to be of service to companies as small as 25 employees and as large as 5,000 employees. Companies can no longer afford to overlook security issues, and Corporate Intel is designed to be a very cost-effective means to address these issues. I do look forward to meeting with you in the near future and discussing how Corporate Intel can be of service to you and your corporation. And I do appreciate you taking time to view this short presentation. Thank you.